888-310-1333 now for your free consultation.
Meet Winston, custom-made security screens that are beautiful and tough. And with Winston's free in-home consultation and installation, achieving home safety is a breeze. Treat your home to Winston with a Y. Call now or go to winston.com.
Good morning, I'm Eric Spillman. Israel's defense minister says the war against Hamas will be long and the price will be high. The invasion could start at any time. The latest coming up.
Good morning, I'm Frank Buckley. A little boy is dead. His mother was wounded in a brutal attack that's being investigated as a hate crime. Police say they were targeted for being Muslim by someone they knew.
Good morning, I'm Jessica Holmes. We still don't know who will be the next Speaker of the House of Representatives. The current Republican nominee does not have the support he needs to win the gavel. The latest in a live report from Washington.
Good morning, I'm Annie Rose Ramos. A heat wave right in the middle of October might not be too rare for California, but we are in Santa Clarita where it's going to be 90 degrees today. We're going to speak to some folks what they're doing ahead of the heat.
Oh, not the steps. Ouch. Good morning. I'm Sam Rubin. Brand new here at 10 o'clock. Funny man Carlos Mencia on the way here live. And this is not funny. Is there simply too much of Jada Pinkett Smith? And is she abusing the audience that she's developed and their trust? We'll talk about it coming up.
And you see what's happening with Annie Rose Ramos when she started out in the 7 o'clock hour. It was chilly and she was wearing a jacket. That's what happens when you don't have the cloud covered holding in any of the energy. Now, all of a sudden, the sun is out, things are warming up, and boom, she's got her KTLA t-shirt on. That's how it works with daytime heat. That's complicated. Not. All right. 76 from 72 at the beaches downtown, 72 to 85. And then if you want to do it all in comparison, only a degree warmer in the San Fernando Valley. But look, as opposed to a high at the beaches of 76, downtown 85, up to 96 degrees, almost a difference of 10 degrees in each community. 87 Orange County Inland, Inland Empire 94, High Desert at about 90 degrees. Frank, back to you. Israel is preparing for a possible ground invasion into Gaza. Israel is vowing to wipe out Hamas. There are concerns, however, about the civilians on the ground vulnerable to more violence. KTLA's Eric Spillman in the newsroom with more for us. Eric, good morning.
Good morning, Frank. We know Israel plans to invade Gaza, as we've been hearing for days. That ground offensive has not...
People our deep commitment to Israel's right, indeed its obligation, to defend itself and to defend its people.
Israel has massed its troops and tanks next to the border with Gaza. Some 360,000 Israeli reservists have been called up. Israel says the goal of the war is to destroy Hamas and to make sure it can never threaten or harm Israeli citizens again. On October 7th, Hamas terrorists brutally murdered as many as 1,400 Israelis. Most of them were civilians, including women and children, who were shot to death or even burned inside their homes. In Washington, President Biden has postponed a trip to Colorado so he can attend national security meetings. He was interviewed on 60 Minutes last night.
Do you believe that Hamas must be eliminated entirely?
Yes, I do. But there needs to be a Palestinian Authority. There needs to be a path to a Palestinian state.
Biden also said that it would be a big mistake for Israel to occupy Gaza again. Border crossing with Egypt. It is the only way out. Many Egyptians are also blocking shipments of emergency aid and supplies to Gaza.
I don't think this makes any sense. I mean, we are only citizens. We are not fighting. We are not doing anything. We are just living here.
The situation is threatening my life and everybody's life. You can't be safe here.
Hospitals in Gaza are on the verge of collapse. Emergency generators are down to just 1 day of fuel. Israel has warned civilians there to head to the southern part of the territory, and more than 500,000 people have evacuated. But But Hamas is telling people to stay in their homes in northern Gaza. Israel says Hamas has even blocked roads to prevent traffic from moving to the south. The death toll from Israeli retaliatory airstrikes stands at nearly 3,000. In Israel, relatives of people taken hostage by Hamas are demanding action. Israel now says 199 people are being held captive in Gaza. That number is higher than previous estimates. One of the hostages is 85-year-old Yafa Adar. She was taken at gunpoint from her home in southern Israel. Her granddaughter says her grandmother will show strength to her kidnappers.
And she will sit there with her head high. She will look them in the eyes and she will tell them, you can kidnap me, but you won't.